What's up mga brads? It's your boy next door JD. Welcome to F.Y.I Talks because there are facts that you should know. Isa ka ba sa mga pasaherong hindi nakasakay dahil sa no vaccine, no ride policy ng DOTR? Ikaw ba ay nahihirapan ngayon dahil hindi ka pa vaccinated at hindi ka rin makasakay sa public transport? So sa episode na to mga brads, malalaman nyo kung ano nga ba ang nilalaman ng no vaccine, no ride policy ng DOTR, kung sino-sino ang mga exempted dito, at kung ano-ano ang nilalaman ng policy na to. So let's start this video mga brads. The Department of Transportation reiterated its position on the legality of its no vaccination, no ride policy following concerns raised by the Integrated Bar of the Philippines. Statements that DOTR said the policy, which is started implementing, is legally valid, as noted that it has authority to issue the same under pertinent laws and regulations. It should be clear that the DOTR is in issuing the policy is implementing the ordinance issued by all local government units in Metro Manila, which are all in line with the Metro Manila Council, which are MMC, resolution on the mobility of unvaccinated individuals. The resolution, which is likewise in line with IATF or the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Disease resolutions, prohibits unvaccinated individuals from boarding public transport subject to exceptions. In its legal opinion, the Department of Justice has made it clear that the resolution from the Metropolitan Manila Development Authority and the MMC with corresponding LGU ordinances is a valid exercise of the police power under the local government code according to the DOTR. The agency added that the policy does not violate Republic Act 11525, which states the vaccine cards shall not be considered as additional mandatory requirement for educational, employment, and other similar government transaction purposes. Access to public transportation is not among those enumerated in the prohibition according to the DOTR. In addition, the policy's coverage is only in the National Capital Region or NCR, given its high vaccination rate according to the DOTR. The IBP urged the government to take a second hard look at its policies that restrict the movements of unvaccinated people, which raise legal questions such as the no vaccination, no ride policy. As this develop, workers are seeking dialogue with the Department of Labor and Employment or DOLE to resolve once and for all the controversial no vaccination, no ride policy. Partido ng Manggagawa PM Chair Renato Magtubo called on Labor Secretary Sylvester Bello III to heed the workers' call for a dialogue to discuss their urgent demands. A planned dialogue between DOLE officials and Nagkaisa Labor Coalition leaders has long been delayed. Instead of social dialogue, the government exercising social distancing with labor groups, Magtubo said in a statement. He added that the workers welcome the resumption of the labor inspection to ensure compliance with labor standards and enforcement of occupational safety and health protocols. For the labor group leader, labor inspection is necessary, especially during the pandemic, since erring employers have weaponized COVID-19 to abuse workers. Magtubo, however, said the DOLE should also address other concerns of workers, including the non-vaccination, no-ride policy. Bello had previously apologized for the chaos of the contentious policy. However, the Department of Transportation's or DOTR no vaccination, no ride policy has the support of officials and commuter group as barring unvaccinated individuals from public transportation could curb the spread of coronavirus disease 2019 or COVID-19. The unvaccinated are not absolutely prohibited from availing themselves from public transport provided that they have passes to show that they are out to obtain essential goods and services or that they have a medical certifications showing that they could not be vaccinated for medical and health reasons. Public transport operators are bound to safely carry their passengers to their destinations, and safety means freedom not only from accidental injury but also from transmissible disease. Interior Secretary Eduardo Año said the order would benefit both vaccinated and unvaccinated, while Trade Secretary Ramon Lopez said the DOTR policy is the government's way to avoiding yet again a series of lockdowns and preventing hospitals from getting overwhelmed by COVID-19 cases. Senator Franklin Drilon supported Guevara's view that the policy is well within the state's power. For the advocate group National Center for Commuter Safety and Protection, the DOTR's order is not discriminatory. Airline company Cebu Pacific also backed the policy. Before its implementation, Senator Grispo, Samars 1st District Representative Edgar Sarmiento, and the Private Hospitals Association of the Philippines, or PHAP, have expressed support for the order. PHAP President Dr. Jose Rene De Grano said that the DOTR order will protect the health and safety of the public and curb the uptick in cases. He said in a statement that most of the unvaccinated population are severely hit by COVID-19 due to lack of protection and suggested that unvaccinated individuals stay at home to avoid catching the virus. So ayun mga brads, meron nag-oppose, meron din naman na sumusuporta sa policy ng DOTR na to. In my own opinion, pwede naman talaga siyang gawin, pwede naman siyang i-execute dahil nga marami pa rin sa mga kababayan natin or yung mga kapwa natin Pilipino na hindi pa bakunado. And on the other hand, meron din kasi naman mga individuals or mga Pilipino na hindi pa vaccinated pero kailangan nila magtrabaho para mabuhay. So, ang the best na gawin dyan, or in my opinion, as I said, ang magandang gawin is magpabakuna na lahat ng Pilipino dahil hindi na rin talaga natin alam kung kailan matatapos yung COVID-19. So, as much as possible, hanggat nandyan pa yung mga vaccines or hanggat may pagkakataon pa para magpabakuna na for the benefit of both unvaccinated peoples or unvaccinated person and vaccinated person, because sometimes medyo napapairal kasi yung tigas ng ulo ng Pilipino dahil nga sa, kung takot ba sila mabakunahan dahil sa mga side effects or wala lang talaga silang pakialam. Pero yun nga is, ko lang yun, own opinion ko lang naman yun. Pero hanggat maaari, magpabakuna dahil protection pa rin ito sa atin, and ito yung the best way na matapos yung or pigilan natin yung pagkalat ng COVID-19 virus sa ating bansa. Although marami ng cases na nagra-rise sa atin, hindi lang naman sa atin ngayon, pati sa buong mundo, pero hanggat maaari magpabakuna para mabawasan yung risk na magkaroon ka ng severe COVID disease na medyo delikado, gaya ng mga nakaraan na lagi ka nasa ospital, pwede ka matubuhan. So, kung gusto natin maiwasan yun, hanggang maaari magpabakuna na tayo habang available pa yung mga vaccines. So, sabi ko nga, hanggang maaari magpabakuna. And latest news, as far as I know, is nagbigay si DOTR ba or si DOLE or the government ng 30 days na ultimatum sa mga unvaccinated people and persons na hindi pa bakunado to get vaccinated, parang ganun mga brads, or to take public transport, pero kailangan within 30 days magpabakuna sila or meron silang may present na vaccine card when they get or when they take public transport. So sa akin, as a Pilipino, siguro alam naman natin na bakunado naman ako, mas pabor ako dun sa no vaccination, no right policy, kasi nga para nga ma-push or sabihin na natin straight to the point, para magpabakuna na yung mga ibang Pilipino or ibang kapwa natin kababayan and yung ibang tao, para kahit pa paano mabawasan yung risk na dumami pa yung mga COVID-19 cases at dumating na naman tayo sa point ng buhay or point ng hindi naman buhay, point ng COVID something natin, na mag-lockdown na naman tayo. So para maiwasan din natin yung lockdowns maraming mamatay or maraming magkasakit, magpabakuna na tayo, dahil hindi natin alam kung kailan at kung ano pa mangyayari, dahil nga lagi nag-mutate yung virus. So yun mga brads, and that's it mga brads. Tatapos na naman ang ating episode ngayon. Sana may natutunan kayo at sana kahit pa paano nakatulong tong episode na to sa inyo para maliwanagan kayo, or kahit hindi maliwanagan, para magkaroon lang kayo ng idea kung ano ba dapat ang expect nyo when you take public transport sa ngayon. And yun nga, ang always ko sinasabi, let us be safe. Always, lahat tayo sana maging safe, and sana sundin pa rin natin yung mga health protocols, dahil nandiyan pa rin si COVID, and may Omicron variant na naman. May Omicron variant, nagkaroon pa ng sub-variant pa si Omicron. So sana hanggang kay Omicron na lang tong virus na to, and sana matapos na to. And yun nga, sana let us always pray na matapos na tong pandemic na to, and makabalik na tayo sa ating mga normal na buhay. So yung mga brads, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe sa aking channel mga brads. I-click na rin ang notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa aking mga bagong videos. Salamat mga brads! Peace out! Salute!